Okay, we're out here working on the Mapex kit. It came with Ludwig pedals, so we cleaned them all up. Just touch in some of the paint in here, clean all the oxidization off. I just use a really fine grinding wheel and just kind of go across like that. Works great. So they're all cleaned up. Hi-hat stand is all, there was tons of rust on this, so we got that looking pretty good. We'll grease that all up too. And the pedal is all totally apart, so we're going to see what we can do with the bearings. They're a little bit stiff. I have a funny feeling this thing was sitting in a damp basement for a little while. Not the drums, just this hardware. So the hardware might have been secondhand to the person I bought it from. So anyways, that's the scoop right now. I'll be putting the pedal together very shortly. Another beautiful day here. And drums are all done. Being this hardware is Ludwig, I might keep it for my vintage Ludwig kit that I've been showcasing on the channel, so we'll see. Hang in there. Yeah, we're going to do some assembly. Hi-hat stand is cleaned and ready to go. Like I say, I grease all the threads. It just avoids trouble later on. What I hate is the paint on these pedals. Some of these pedals, the paint just does not stick, so normally what I do is I just take it right off the sides, and it just looks better, and it saves you all the grief. Any paint that's chipped off in some areas, I'm just going to touch up, just to dab it up, just to protect it, but for the most part, these weren't too bad. Like I said earlier, this is the stuff I use. I use Vaseline too. It's either this or Vaseline. That's all I ever use. This is a little expensive, but oops. So this is the tilter or just screw. And it's missing a washer. I've got some in my stash, so I'm trying to make this visible for you. Okay, so that's in there. That's for the tripod legs. And I just go like that, put it around. Keep paper towel handy because it is messy. I mean, you've seen me do this in videos already. And any excess you can wipe off. We'll just leave it loose. You'd be surprised at how much cleaning all the chrome and even on the main shaft of the hi-hat, if you hit it with SOS pads. I mean, the chrome was really, you know, bad with rust. Like I say, it was probably in a damp spot, but SOS pads is what I use. I know some people frown on that, but I've been using it for years. Works great. Okay, so I don't always grease this one for the main reason that you don't want this thing coming loose while you're playing. So sometimes you can do maybe just a little bit of WD-40, but and if you want it to get tight, there is actually basically this thread's on, there's a locking nut. You can put your wrench on here and try and tighten this like this to get it a little more taut, I guess would be the word. What's really weird, I got this stick, believe it or not, this stick was inside here. Was in like that, believe it or not. I couldn't believe it at first for me. It's kind of odd. And when you're doing these, try to get it through there first. And then with a Q-tip, just put some on the threads. You don't have to do a lot, but every little bit helps. We got a washer on there. Okay, so now to hook up the pedal. This one fastens with a screw into the pedal. Not all do that. Some have a regular tension rod type end. This will be probably a bit tricky on the camera here. I don't have a lot of room. Normally I'm working in my shop, but downstairs, but it's so beautiful up today. Taking advantage of the nice weather. We've got forest fires not even near us, but you can smell it in the air. The air is toxic right now. They even have warnings right now, so I'm only going to be out here for a short little bit. And it looks like a clear sky, but there is a slight haze to it, so I'm not sure I'm going to do this while showing it on camera, but we will see. This is all pretty basic stuff. Should learn how to do it. Now I was trying to get it as straight as possible. And sometimes I spread these apart just to give them a little more strength when they're holding in there. So there we go. Now what I'll do is I'll W40 the chain. I don't want to do it here because it stains my concrete for one thing. So I'll do it on my got a little area over there. So just spray it, then paper towel it off, and my hat's good to go. Almost. I got to put the topper on. Like I say, I don't have the main ring here, but I've got spares downstairs I'll grab. Oh yeah, I forgot the spur. Spur usually has a spring on it. This one doesn't. That just probably means that somebody took it off and it's been lost, but I have spares of that. But again, grease it, put it in. When I put the spring in, it'll be better. Okay, and I'm missing a washer for this, so let's see if I got a spare. And we'll put a little bit of grease on here, but not a lot. I don't find these clutches that great. I'm one that uses my leg a lot to pulse, and I find these won't hold as much as I would like. This is the one that came with this hi-hat stand. So, but that'll need definitely need a washer. I also don't like these spaces here. I think it's best to probably go thicker felts. These are worn out. I just put them on for now, but this is the way they had it, like this. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to change the felts and put thicker ones on. So this is just going to be on here temporarily. Normally I have this one up here and the two felts resting on this one here at the bottom. That way you can adjust this top piece and lock it better. This has a tension adjust, which is good. It's probably one of the best inventions. So it turned out great because it was just pretty scummy looking. So anyways, we'll work on the bass drum pedal next. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're going to try and put the pedal back together. I repainted the footboard and scraped where the paint shouldn't go off, so it kind of looks brand new. Not perfect, but looks way better than the cat vomit thing that it was before. So we'll try and put it back together here. Where's my Q-tip? These have a retaining ring that hold the bearings in place. So once you put the bearing in and then the ring after, it tightens right here with an Allen key. A little bit of grease on that too, just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna lose this, so that down. Not sure of the angle here. I guess I should have made note of that. I'm going to say it's a seam there. Yeah, try it there. Okay, seems all right. This doesn't have a flat spot. Some of them have a flat spot on for this cam. I wish it had it, but I think I got a drum key on me. I do. Seems all right. Maybe a little bit tight. Smooth it just a bit. Okay. Not putting any grease on this. I put WD-40 already. Which is cool. It's got a little bearing on it, so it rotates pretty easy. Okay. I can't remember which one is. I think the smaller one's on the bottom. Yeah. Can't totally remember. This spins good. I don't need grease on that. Okay, hook it in here. Yeah, I think the small one goes. I think the small one's on top. I forget. Can always change it around. Can adjust the throw after. For now. Okay. On that. Looks all right. Hey kid, oops, sorry, hit the camera, that's not good. Battery went on the camera, so I don't know what we missed, but I'll find out when we do the editing. Anyways, pedal's done. Looks pretty spiffy. Repainted it and just used a file to do the cross pieces. This one was fine. So they're Ludwig. They came with this kit. I repainted the bottom plate. It had rust on it, so we scraped all the rust down and we're all good. Needs a beater. This beater is the one that came with it, but I've got better ones than that. So it's all greased up, nice and quiet. This too. So I got 2 stands left to do with this, but I'm going to take a breather from this. I got work to do on that Ludwig. I want to do the wrap, glue the wrap tight, and put the try a little experiment to lighten that up. So anyways, I appreciate you watching this. Sorry about the screwed up video, but anyways, I mean, that doesn't compare to a Ludwig Speed King at all. It's a generic, I think. It's chain drive, standard. You know, it's good enough for us mere mortals. These double bass guys, well, they have some heavy duty equipment, but yeah, these are good for us bottom of the pile guys. Thanks for watching.